Welcome to the internship program. I am Shubham Gupta from NextGen AI Frameworks Private Limited. I have more than 14 years of work experience in the fields of artificial intelligence, software development, and robotics. From GANs, I am showing you the project. So, if you remember in the previous projects, I have used the digit classification. It consists of handwritten digits. Dataset consists of handwritten digits, and in this project what I did was generating the images, handwritten images using this project. So I will show you the final output. It took me 1 hour in Google Colab to run this, and this was the output. So it took the images from the data set and then trained the model to generate new images. You must have seen uh, DALI and Midjourney. They generate images when you give the prompt. So those kind of AI are known as GANs, and this is one example how GANs are created. Okay, so I will show you the code. This is the code and this is the output. I cannot run this project and show the output in this session because it took me more than 1 or 2 hours to generate this output. So from the code this will be the output, and I have also captured and saved the output from the Google Colab. So this was the it trained for 200 epochs like this, and after the 200 epochs it gave me this output image. So this is the program for image generation. So this is the program for or project for image generation using GANs. I will tell you basic what GAN is. So I have created this article building and training a simple GAN using PyTorch and included the basics and line by line steps for the code, how it is working. So let's see some basics of GAN. What this is: generative adversarial networks. This is the full form, and you must have heard the names generative AI and all those things. So this is one of those. Generative adversarial networks are a type of deep learning model consisting of two neural network. So up till now we were using single neural network in our projects, but this time we have two neural network, and I will tell you why you need two neural network. So the basic concept is here two neural networks are involved, and the name of the neural networks are a generator and a discriminator. This is the conceptual level thing. So a generator and discriminator that competes against each other to produce high quality realistic data. So as you know from chat GPT, if you generate images, they are quite realistic. So as you can see, these images are quite realistic. So how it is working, how these things work, this is just the simple example of GAN. So produce high quality realistic data, introduced by so this concept was introduced by him, and have since become widely used in applications requiring synthetic data generation, especially in image synthesis. And here's how it works. So the basic thing is here two neural networks are involved for generating the high quality realistic data. So one of the neural network is generator. The generator network creates a fake data that resembles the real data. It takes random noise as input and generates data, example image, from this noise. So the generator's goal is to create realistic data that can fool the discriminator. So this neural network takes care of the generating part, and the second neural network takes care of the discriminator part. So the discriminator is a binary classifier trained to distinguish between real data from the actual data set, and fake data generated by the generator. So what this discriminator is doing, identifying if the data is real or fake. So it outputs a probability indicating whether a given input is real or fake. So these two type of neural networks are involved in the project. And in the GANs adversarial training, both networks are trained in a loop. The generator tries to improve its ability to produce realistic data, while discriminator tries to get better at identifying fake data. As the training progresses, generator gets better at creating realistic samples and the discriminator becomes better at spotting fakes. Until ideally, the generator produces data that the discriminator cannot reliably distinguish from real data. So until how this process works is, it will go until ideally the generator produces data that the discriminator cannot reliably distinguish from real data. So the training process involves a minimax game where the generator aims to maximize the probability of the discriminator making an error. So generator do not want that discriminator find out its error. So the discriminator aims to minimize this probability accurately defining, and this is what discriminator is doing. It is trying to perfect itself so that it can find out the faults of the generator or fake data. So this is the process, training process. Applications, let's see. GANs have found applications across many fields including image generation, of course. So GANs can use to create realistic images of people, animals and objects. You already know from ChatGPT, DALL-E you can generate images that are realistic. So that's the case, and that do not exist in reality. So style transfer and super resolution, GANs can change the style of an image or improve the resolution of the image. So you must have seen some technologies emerging that can scale up the images. So if you have images from 50 years or 100 years old images, you can use super resolution style transfer to actually colorize the videos or images, and super resolution. You can look for the videos. If you have not seen, there are very interesting videos. What people have done is took the 100 or 150 years old footage and converted them to today's in today's form. So let's see. Okay, 4K colorized using AI. Let's see. I think I have found something.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Charlie Chaplin talking. This was Hollywood, California, 15, with its sun-kissed oranges and lemon groves, before it was visited by the three horsemen of the apocalypse. And as if by magic, I got it. This is not Stratford-on-Avon, Shakespeare's birthplace. Believe it or not, this is a motion picture studio. Now you see my arrival, that's me. I look much younger there.
So you can see the type of technology this is. They have colorized the complete video automatically. Earlier it took a lot of money to colorize the images and videos, but now AI is doing it automatically. So you can also find these type of videos. I have seen many videos like in 1900s. I have shown some or seen some videos. Those videos were completely blurry, and they have scaled up using AI and colorized those images or videos. You can find them on the internet easily. So I will recommend you to look at those things. Okay, so let's see. Style transfer and super resolution text to image synthesis. So models like DALL-E use GAN based approaches to generate images based on textual description, and where you will find it is part of ChatGPT. You can also use the APIs. Video and audio synthesis, GANs are also applied to generate video frames for or audio data such as speech synthesis or music composition. Anomaly detection, GANs can detect anomalies by learning to generate normal samples and flagging deviations as anomalies. So in these all fields, GANs are being used. Then comes the advantages and challenges. So advantages are GANs can produce high quality, diverse and realistic samples, and they can be adapted to many types of data including images, audio and text. So you can generate musics also. You will find on the internet such AIs capable of generating music and singing. I have tried those models and those AIs, and they are working. And of course, you know about the text generation in chat gpt. You can generate new text, and models are available, LLMs are available on the internet that you can also use. And images, of course, I told you image generation is very common nowadays. Challenges is they GANs can be challenging to train due to issues like mode collapse, where the generator only produces a few similar outputs, and they require careful tuning of hyperparameters. If you remember, hyperparameters are settings that you need to give for the model. Moreover, GANs generated content can be used for malicious purpose, and you must have heard of deep fakes. People are creating these videos that for like Mark Zuckerberg, Narendra Modi and all. The things they are saying in the video they have never said in real life. So those technologies are called deep fakes. It is very it is being used in the market. Deep fakes are being used in the market. So overall, GANs represent a significant advancement in generative modeling, enabling the creation of high quality synthetic data across various domains. So in this article we will walk through building and training a GANs using PyTorch to generate images similar to those from the MNIST dataset. MNIST dataset consists of handwritten digits from 0 to 9. I have used this dataset in previous project also, making it ideal for experimentation. I will continue this session in next video. See you in next video. Have a nice day.